Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Lighting just hit me real weird there. Hang on. Like I stand in the light and it goes away. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're gonna do more of the same. Should be able to get our mount and get the level 30 warrior quest. I think we're going to do both today. And we will start by talking to this dude. Hi, Darth Chaos. Hope you're doing well today. Took some medications. I hope they're helping with the headache. Protocol requires that I apprise you of who we are and what we do. After which, I will invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. The Order of the Twin Adder is a grand company of Gridania. The Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the martial, economic, and technological resources of our nation, that we might stand strong in times of direct adversity, when our very survival hangs in the balance. Our order was formed in the days before the calamity, in readiness to fight the Garlean Empire, and to combat the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues to this day. Elder Seed Seer Kana E. Senna is the supreme commander of our forces. Under her wise leadership, we protect the group of Gridania, the people of Gridania. Man, I'm just refusing to use the words today. And the sanctity of the 12's Wood. As the entwined serpents that grace our standard, let forest-born strive as one with friends from afar to ensure that peace shall ever reign in Gridania. In doing so, we will honor the will of the elementals, and theirs is the will of the wood. Now then, Old Sugarheart, I ask that you give unto us your oath of allegiance, in whatever fashion you see fit. Woods will be done. So you know of the words of our grand company. That is well. Bound by this common belief, let us strive to preserve all that is good in this great nation. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private 3rd Class. You are now a man of the Twin Adder. Go forth, Private Sugarheart, and do that which brings peace to the 12 Wood and honor our name. Roger that. That was just a regular drink. But I feel if you cracked open a beer on your first day in the military, it really sets the precedent for you. Can you hear me, old? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Order of the Twin Adder contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Sugarheart. I have no doubt that you're eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a serpent of Gridania, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. Okay. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps. As you are needed elsewhere, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest you speak with High Serpent Commander Vorsay Holleur before you depart. He may provide you with assistance on the journey ahead. Okay, that one over there. Roger. Let's see, you took Klondike and Focalin XR. One is to calm and the other is for ADHD. Ah. 2 pills that you have that anyone could get that are both used for pain relief are Tylenol and ibuprofen. Yeah, fair. For pain relief, I prefer acetaminophen. I don't know why, it just feels right. You may now accept the quest My Little Chocobo Twin Adder by speaking to Versailles. The quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for a realm reborn. Okay. Well, if we gotta. My Little Chocobo. A pup no longer. I wonder what that's for. Anyway. I gets a Chocobo whistle. Ah, Private Sugarheart. I understand you have been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You are a true example of your fellow serpents. But, tell me, have you ever felt as though you can't get to your destination quickly enough? Perhaps you could do with a swifter pair of legs. If so, you might consider getting a personal Chocobo. You yet to be issued your own bird, correct? That's not correct. I've got a fat Chocobo in my mailbox. Given your considerable talents, you should be able to obtain one in no time at all. Let me tell you how to go about it. First, you must obtain a Serpent Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to our man Singer. He will furnish you with a suitable bird. Singwer? Singwer. Is he the Chocobo keep? Now hang on. I feel like I've missed something here. What am I actually doing? To obtain your personal Chocobo, you must present the Serpent issuance, exchange company seals. The quartermaster. Here's hoping you've been setting aside my seals. Serpent quartermaster? Where's my issuance? Serpent Chocobo issuance. I need 200, do I? My God. Tylenol is another way of saying acetaminophen? Oh, neat. Anyways, you're gonna just hop off so you can cuddle with some plushies. Good call. Yo, give me 200 seals. For each task you complete in the name of the order, you will be awarded stipend and serpent seals. What do you think of these seals as a unique kind of currency honored within our organization? They can be purchased with company-issued items and even exchanged for promotions within our ranks. There are various ways to accumulate company seals, foremost among these being Grand Company-related quests. Other methods include assisting in resolution of fate, completing Grand Company hunting objectives, and undertaking supply provisioning missions. Company seals are also awarded by completed company levies, which are issued by one of the company leave officers found across the doors. Alright. I hunt. Hate allied seals for that garbage. What about the elite? 100. Reward of 1,438 would have you begin your training in earnest. I mean, that's a lot of seals. Alright, what do I need to do? Listen well, Private Sugarheart. The Order of Twin Adders does not just welcome glory seekers willy-nilly into our ranks. You stand here today because we believe in your potential. We believe that you will go forth as a serpent and help restore order to a world gone mad. And I feel like I do at work meetings. Entirely disinterested and mostly paying attention to something else. And yet, potential alone will not carry you far. Indeed, the road to glory is littered with bodies of would-be heroes who lack determination and diligence to hone their innate talents. But you will not suffer the same fate. I am certain of it. It is with such high hopes for your future that I would send you to begin the next phase of your training. The venue shall be the Wolves' Den, proving ground established by the Eorzean Alliance to prepare the Grand Company recruits for the battles that lie ahead. The Wolves' Den is to be found just off the shores of Lanaska. The ferry of the Morabee dry docks in Lower Lanaska will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Captain Brakoya Loithosilim. I have already taken the liberty of submitting a letter of recommendation on your behalf. Why, thank you. So I have to go to Limsa Lomensa. Actually, I think I know the quickest way there. Still mostly waking up. But yeah, when you have no interest in doing like PvP, the Grand Company talk sure is dull. Like, it really does feel a lot like work. Where you're like, oh, just tell me what I need to do to get a paycheck and leave. Do we really need these missions? Are either of those near the Morabee dry docks? Help me out. Okay, but here. Shortcut. I assumed we could take a boat to a place called the docks. But maybe the docks are too dry? I don't know. I just work here. But yeah, all these vision alignment meetings, they could have been an email. The skiff is bound for the Wolves' Den. Might you care to join us? Yeah. Oh, don't you dare. Did you visit the website? No. Any video game that wants to pop open a Chrome tab is just psychopathic. I recall seeing your ugly mug around here before, You say that sent you. He said he was sending a new wolf to the den. Bah, more like the runt of the litter if you ask me. You barely have the fangs for the honing, but I guess I'm feeling God's damn generous, so I'll throw you a bone. Start yourself off with the crystalline conflict, and training bouts are made special for feckless adventurer types. Can't tell a sound strategy from a horse's arse. I reckon it won't be done before you run home with your tail between your legs, crying for your mum. But you can have a word with Lieutenant Gungi Zalungi if you insist on giving it a go. You'll find him outside, assuming you can work up the nerve. And stand up straight, maggot. This ain't no place for the weak of spine. Dismissed. Good morning, old man Sugar. How are you doing? How are you enjoying this game? I'm still enjoying this game quite a bit. Alright. I obtained 1,400 serpent seals, and that is the amount of content we need to do to get the heck out of here. No, do not set my home point here. Let's see. Back to Gridania. The PvP is probably one of the worst parts of Final Fantasy XIV. I don't think I know anybody who genuinely likes it. Which is kind of weird. I feel like PvP is not that hard to get right for an MMO. I mean, like, you can get the vibe right. I don't know what it was about, like, Warsong Gulch or, like, the Star Wars, the Old Republic PvP, but they just felt right. I can get an axe. That does nothing to help me. Okay. Can I get... None of these things actually help in any kind of meaningful way. Cool. So I'm just going to go ahead, get the Chonkobo issuance. I just want to learn how to mount things. Singer, give me the thing. A bird issued, you say? And I'll need to see your Serpent Chonkobo issuance. There you go. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Mom, please, I'll be right back with your Chonkobo. Better be a cool one. Ah, he is cool. He's got little serpents. And here he is. This fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give the noble steed a name. Oh. Queh. Queh. Firmalbert. Queh. Alright. I dare say he likes his name. I mean, it's the best name I can think of. Here's your own Chonkobo whistle. Simply blow into it, and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in a crowded city or areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with the Chocobo's rider's license as required by law. And that concludes all of the formalities. I wish you and your Chonkobo long years Long years of fulfilling companionship. I didn't really think you needed like a Chocobo license. Alright, I can't whistle and run at the same time. Hang on. So now I can summon my company Chocobo mount. Cool. So the Grand Company determines the I guess decals on your sweet Chocobo ride. Let's see, where's the Moogle Mail? I believe it's over by the amphitheater. But yeah, I really am enjoying Final Fantasy XIV. The trouble is, like, there's no game I particularly want to play at the moment. The problem is, like, I watched Gamescom and I got super excited for all the new games that are going to be out. And I've lost a lot of interest in the games that are already out. And so while, like, I need a new game, like, a lot of them just don't sound that interesting right now. Okay. Where's the Fat Chocobo? Okay, so I've used the Fat Chocobo whistle. Let's see. I can remember this. Passage out. No. Come on. Where do I summon my mount? Mount? That would be an action, I guess. Well, I see Mount Roulette. That's not the one I want. I want to just... Where can I find my list of mounts? Alright, Mount Guide, help me out here. This isn't a guide, it's a thing. Yeah, that's Mount Roulette. Set Mount Roulette to select from favorites only. We can do that. Now, how do I mark this one as my favorite? Add to favorites. There we go. Alright. Never mind, these are actions in and of themselves. There we go. I try not to manage my hotkey nonsense while on stream, but Fat Chocobo gets an exception. I can't ride mounts in town. Yeah, it's been a while. Alright. We need to go to Vesper Sands for Vesper Bay. To the Waking Sands. So we can start doing real things again. But yeah, that was fairly simple. Albeit a little dumb. Also, hello, been lurking a bit while doing duties on here. Nice. It is good to see you, Daichi Night Haze. Is that your character name? There we go. Now here's my Chocobo. Just your Twitch name? Cool, cool. It is a good name. That is a strong Vera mailed name if I've ever heard one. Alright. Now we will completely ignore our company Chonkobo for the rest of the game. Welcome back, old. Lady Manfilio awaits you within. Oh, I get company seals for this? I didn't even need to go to the... It's such a cute mount. I know, right? Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with a tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, old. Now, when last we spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you've already met. Tataru, please show them in.
Thanks, Granddad.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Daichi. This way, sirs. Ah, these guys. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm God's man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I'm pleased to say Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks. Kenshin, thank you so much for the raid. Let me finish up this story bit and then I'll greet everybody properly. It was very kind to send us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. I count myself blessed to be given this chance to stand with you and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. I felt like that was going somewhere. But it is over now. So I didn't need to go to PvP Island. I could have just done the next quest in the list. That is good to know. Alright, welcome Kenshin. I hope you had a good stream. I know you're usually hungry at this point, so if you run off to grab food and lurk, I will understand.